I'm Aaron. I play guitar in Only Crime.
I'm Dan. I play bass in Only Crime.
It's kind of hard to define it. I guess it's kind of, we try to play like older style punk rock, like Black Flag and late 70s, early 80s, but with a little more melody in it. So
Make a mess out of music.
yeah, confuse kids. I think with the second record, Virulence, we definitely did that. The first record we had never really played together before, and so the second record we all started writing together. And I think the new record will actually be a lot more of our own sound, especially since we have a couple new members in the band too. So. Including, like everybody can just learn what they should play to become a popular band, because the music, certain style that's popular, or the way they should look, or whatever, you know. It's just pretty frustrating.
It becomes less of a thing of doing something new as much as doing what you want to do, which is a lot of times people end up doing what other people do. There's always people who strive to do creative stuff that it may not be new, but it's you know, genuine, and it's what they actually should be doing. So.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing to see bands when they get signed and they're like a harder band, a heavy band, and then they immediately come out with a rock record, like a middle-of-the-road pop rock record. But I mean, there's always heavy stuff out there, so pop stuff's always popular. You're never going to get away from that. Britney Spears will always have some sort of role in the world when she's up and when she's down. But if you're into it, if you're feeling it, it's always out there. There's always a new band bringing something heavy. So. I'll say it like this. I would say that Fat Records represents a total niche and like an era of punk perfectly, because they did a good job of keeping it all kind of a similar vein, which I actually don't think Only Crime fits in very well. I think that's them actually branching out in a new direction, and which is to their credit. But definitely they represent an era of punk.
I would think it's amazing, but it's not going to be anything that changes overnight. It's going to be a long wait, but
it's great. I mean, for me, it's to have a president who is a good speaker. At least even just representing us is the first time in 8 years we've had someone who can, you know, do a complete sentence. Not that I can, but and I think that he's got his head in the right place. Like as far as, you know, I think he's a good person. So I'm excited about that. However, you always have to go into something like that questioning it as well, knowing that like just because we've all bought into it. I mean, I voted for him, and like, you know, we're all excited by it. There's a buzz in America over it, hopefully the world, and you always have to keep your guard up still too. So, but yeah, I'm hopeful.